Chelly's over there getting ready.
Test the belt, just in case you don't know.
You gotta lift it up. Oh. We're here in the building. We're here in the building.
Just in case you don't know.
Welcome back to another video, guys, with straight out of content brought to you by Flash Custom Transfers, as you can see right there. And we are at the GPX Expo, the GPX Expo, right here in Irving, Texas. It's day one. Today is Thursday. It's the 7th through the 9th. They actually had classes starting yesterday. We'll put all the link in the description below because we are going to be filming and releasing on the exact same day. So whatever you're watching today, whatever we get done with, we are going to upload from the expo. So we're trying to get this content. There will be no delay. As soon as we film it, we will put it up. So it's gonna be a great day. We just got here. It's raining really bad. It's actually supposed to be like flooding and stuff like that tomorrow. So Chelly's getting ready. We're gonna go on inside. We got pretty awesome parking. It's only like 12 bucks. So if you guys do come out, it is 12 bucks for parking, but then you just walk right to the convention inside. So we got all of our camera gear right here. We got our backpack, we got our MacBook, we got everything to upload and get this content out to you guys. So again, you guys are so used to, if you aren't watching this, you guys are kind of more used to like apparel, but the GPX Expo is more of a graphics and large format printing expo, way different than, not way different than the Impressions Expo, but different than the Impressions Expo. And that is why we're here to show you guys that there is a larger world, way bigger than apparel in this industry, and that's what you should get into as we transition into selling large format printers. So let's go ahead and let's get inside. Walking in. Okay. We are here, guys. We are here. We have to go clock in here soon. Remember, guys, that this expo is a lot different than any other expo that you have been to. Definitely come to these types of expos because, again, you're going to see a lot different products and a lot of different printing solutions and platforms that you're not normally going to see if you're only following DTF.
1245. So this UV print, base camp, screen print with heat press, wood transfers express, PDS equipment.
Maybe don't touch it so you don't knock it over.
Trotec laser. Okay.
These are all the different classes.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the expo.
All right. Welcome back to
Speak
Straight
up.
Outta Content. Well, I don't want to be yelling.
No, go ahead.
I don't need to speak up. I have the mic.
Yeah.
You always told me not to yell.
I know, but just in case.
Welcome back to Flash Custom Transfers, Straight Outta Content. We are at the GPX Expo here in Irving, Texas, 2024. We are going to be able to see new techniques, see new technology, meet experts in the industry. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll do a quick walkthrough, and then when Carissa gets here, we're going to meet a couple of people, see if we can interview a couple of people. They have classes going on, all kinds of good stuff. So stay tuned for the ride. Let's go check it out.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're very familiar with the laser game. Can't wait to get over to Trotec. Check out their lasers as well. Screen printing, GSG. I don't know, but I can't wait to get to Ninja Transfer. It's gonna be a fun day. I can't wait to get to Mimaki also. Great to see Stalls here. Oh, there's PDS. There you go, Carissa, telling us about PDS. Edgar, what's up? That's that laser guy. Oh, it's Rom. Rom in a suit. It's Rom in a suit. It's Rom in a suit. You guys never really see him on camera. How you doing, man? How you doing?
I look like this all the time.
I look like this. I know, right? I almost didn't recognize you for a second. Here where AMCAD cut works.
It's so fancy.
Is it Dapper Justin? Dapper Dick. What's up, Justin? Oh, you got the monster. We got the whole crew here. We got the sponsor. That's so funny. So Ram is taking us on a journey. I don't know where he's taking us. Oh, there's Mimaki. Oh, UV, we know that machine.
Trophy stuff, an acrylic processor.
What is this?
What do you think that is?
That is some type
A big block of acrylic?
I know, but what do you think it is?
acrylic substrate.
Look how smooth it is. Look how clean it is.
See-through.
Oh, watch out, Chelly. Baby, don't touch stuff. You're like a little child. You're like a child. No, we didn't.
Like a pirate.
Damn. Why would you touch it?
Because I wanted to feel the smooth.
No.
Look through it. People doing trophies, trophy bases.
Oh, wow.
And it's just taking a really thin skin cut through it. Look, you can see it on the wow, that's how well the job is doing. Normally there's a big We're stuck on the highway driving home. We're all just smoking. Some heavy duty acrylic processing. Look how smooth that is.
Can I touch that?
Look how smooth that
Can't wait
is.
to touch it.
Look how smooth that
Ooh,
is.
that texture. Wow. Look at it. It's so cool. Smooth. Technology. 2024.
Alright, now unrecord for a second.
Okay.
This is ready to run, right?
Hold on.
Oh,
You're gonna record it. You're just gonna calibrate it real quick.
Okay.
oh.
Sorry.
We got it. We
I
got
told my
it.
wife.
That'll be a blooper.
Whenever.
Okay.
go.
Yep. Yes. Yes, sir.
Basically, what it's doing here is it's reading the dots with the camera, and then it knows where the panel's at, so then it knows exactly where to go and start cutting from there.
There's so many laser machines here.
Yeah, but are they as fast as this? No, I'm kidding. This is about 300 watts. So with 300 watts, you're gonna get the perfect balance of the quality and the speed as well. So it doesn't feel like you're lingering too long waiting for your panels to get cut.
Okay.
You'd essentially do this after UV printing. So you UV print on the acrylic, right? And then you bring the panel right over here and it's ready to cut.
So
yeah.
what separates a machine like this from like the Trotec or the BRM?
We definitely run higher wattage than they do.
Okay.
So usually with like 300 watts, you don't really see that a lot often. We do up to like 450. We do 600. We also go into a little bit of wood cutting as well. I know they focus a little bit more on like the softer materials, but we're really like that industrial level where you're cutting that wood, you're engraving that wood, but you can also do acrylic as well. We can go low as well.
Okay, awesome.
And our support's really good. We're based in California, but it's like we're next door. That's how fast we get to you.
That's good. Awesome, awesome.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Engraving of your wife?
Oh yeah, it's my lovely wife back home.
Wow. I'm not touching it.
This is Lightburn and RD Works compatible. So
Okay.
we just slapped her on the program. I also did my wedding photos, but I didn't bring the wedding photo. I gave it to her for Valentine's Day. Let's just say it was a really good Valentine's Day.
Show your
Awesome,
wife up. Take some notes, honey. Show your
And then,
wife.
you guys check this out too. We got you guys can make like wooden puzzles out of them as well. So we made this guy. Actually, he made him right over there. Yeah. Took a little bit on the building part of it, but the cutting part was pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one I can It is Year of the Dragon.
Yeah. We got some more acrylic pieces right here. The reason why we use the foot is because just the toes, the intricacy, the detail on there is really hard to pull off on a lot of machines. Especially when especially getting that clear polished end on there, kind of hard to get that anywhere else. Yeah, one pass too, one pass. Check us out, mintechusa.com.
Do you have any other social media handles?
We
or
do
anything?
have some Facebooks. We do also Instagram. You just look up Mintech CNC on those, you would find us
Okay.
there.
All right. All the links will be in the description below.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I guess we are in the industry.
Yeah.
This is where people do it.
I mean, you just stranded. I mean, what you do about this?
Oh, you're
Right. Check. because you know I'm ready for Ninja Transfer. Let's go.
Okay, let's fill. So we are at Ninja Transfers.
Ninja Transfer.
Let's fill the Ninja Transfers.
The goal is to get them into a Mimaki. That's the goal.
That is the goal.
All right, we gotta get a picture. Get a picture with the guy. Get a picture with the ninja.
Can I take a picture with you? Can I take a picture with you? Can I come in there? What's up?
Flash Custom Transfers and Ninja Transfers.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
You're so big. Alrighty, Ninja Transfers.
I wonder who's the, I forgot the lady that emailed me. What's the lady's name that emailed me? Karen?
I don't know, I didn't
I wonder
see
who Karen
that.
is. I'm glad they decided to come out.
Yeah, me too.
We'll definitely talk to somebody.
Right next to Mimaki.
Oh, they are right next to Mimaki.
Yeah.
Should we ask when Carissa's coming?
I'm sure she's on her way. Is that? Oh, I thought I knew her.
What's up? I seen him behind me. I seen him. Gotta say what's up to Ninja Transfers. How you guys doing? Shout out to Ninja Transfers. Shout out to you guys from Flash Custom Transfers. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh, yeah.
I'll take one for sure. Do I want
Oh.
Yes, I will pay for. Do you
Yeah, I'll definitely take one, of course. Thank you, Ninja Transfers. Appreciate that. Flash Custom Transfers, Ninja Transfers. Thank you.
Bye.
Ninja Transfers. So cool. Oh, that's so funny.
We're at the Trotex booth, and these are some of the substrates that we have. If you see, this one has like a pearl.
Oh, you're not mic'd up. I was just doing some.
I'm in it too?
Okay, so we're doing some test cutting today.
Okay.
And Trotec is nice enough. Not only are they going to partner with us at ISA, and they're going to have one of our 6042s in their booth, but they're nice enough here at GPX to run these cuts for me. So we're doing some larger figures, and he's going to cut it now.
So this is the Trotec with camera indicators, right? Is that
Right,
what you're
so
talking about?
that's what it's doing right now, is it has a camera system on it, and it is going to check that and then go. And this is a pretty intricate cut file. I know I'm kind of, I didn't know how intricate I could go with this cut, but Trotec is really good about this. So on this one, I'm actually gonna have 4 different items. We'll have the larger figures that have 2 stands, and then I made little 6042 stands that we're gonna show off the machine.
It's fast.
Yes, it's very fast. And you'll notice because of how tall these figures are, I'm gonna put 2 points of contact inside of it, and then that way we've got 2 points of contact that's going into it. Now I'm also testing to make sure that because of how tall these are and because of how kind of top heavy maybe that the guy's gonna be, we're gonna try to make sure that the base is big enough. And of course testing our holes and making sure our holes have the correct size as well as the width for the material. All the material I'm using is available on Trotec's website. So the glitter stuff you guys were seeing over there, as well as the pearl, all come from Trotec. Yeah.
Cute. They're so cute.
And I asked Trotec to see if they had a little vector of their machine too, because I'd love to be able to do some of these Speedy 300 or 400 things for them too.
Wow.
All right, let's look at it.
Alrighty.
Okay, so remember what you're seeing in the cloudiness is they actually have a protective coating on the back of it. The reason why when I like lasering it out to keep this is because sometimes you'll get heat come back or smoke that'll come back off and leave this honeycomb on. So I like having this transparent. And notice I did color, white color, so it is double-sided. All right, let's see about this big guy here.
So is this your first time cutting this big guy here?
It is, yes.
Oh, nice.
This is my
Big
first time.
reveal.
Yes, this is my first time seeing the end product. And I really like this cut. Notice that I don't have a whole lot of, really pointy edges on this. We want to keep everything safe, so I've rounded everything out really nice. And again, because it's double-sided. And we did color, white color, and clear. Okay, let's test it out. Oh my goodness.
Good Good job.
What do you guys
Carissa.
think?
I like it. It's perfect. It's not too top heavy like you mentioned. This is a good base for this size. Nice.
And you guys know I love green.
Yes, yes.
Had to go green, right? Had to put the green in there. All right, let's see about her. So you guys remember, you can go to Trotec's website and get a lot of information about not only the lasers, this is one of the larger lasers that they have available, but all of their lasers pair up with our flatbeds, whether it be the smaller 6042, which is what these were printed on, or if you're gonna go into the even larger machines like the JFX 200s. Okay, let's see. Do you like her little ears? We put her
Oh,
little
she's a little
ears.
elf lady. He needs a wife. Okay, I see.
Okay, let's see. Oh, look at them together, guys.
That is so cute.
Look at them
Great
together.
job.
What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
put that. Okay, they're
Oh
nice.
my goodness.
They're perfect.
And they're real nice and snug in there. So I got this one right. What do you guys think?
I love it. It's perfect.
And then whether the front or the back. So we'll be showing this off at ISA. So if you guys are wanting to go to the International Sign Association, it's going to be in Orlando this year. So some of the other designs we'll show you today. You'll see that I've got Orlando on a few of them, trying to help those guys represent. But I just love it.
No, you did an amazing job.
I think they're great. Thank
Yeah,
you
I
guys.
think so. And I love how the clear ink, you're able to feel that texture. And if you wanted to, you could go deeper in. I know you said for safety reasons, but you could go closer, right?
I
with
really
these
could.
lasers?
I just didn't really, you can get really detailed with it. I just didn't want to, I didn't know how much it could go. It's kind of easier to put that roundedness on it.
Yeah.
But I did kind of put a few holes in there.
Yeah, it really gives it character. And then the texture on all of this is so nice.
Okay, let's see if the little ones worked. Oh my goodness, I love these. I love these so much. Oh, I love them so much.
They're so perfect.
And then the little brother, don't forget, we got the little brother. Oh. So of course, if you're wanting the bigger ones, I was trying to figure out how much these would sell for.
Okay, what do you think?
It was kind of crazy when I looked at it. These are like $90, $120 a piece if you're looking. Now, I don't know if those are ones that are branded or if they're because it's from some anime show. But, right, something about Dragon Ball Z would be a nice one.
Print me and Carl. A big one of me and Carl. We could have. Those are so cute, the little printers. It's so perfect.
Got the little printer. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
It is. That's the 6042.
So cute.
So that's a machine that was used to do these. Yeah, I really love it. I really love them, guys.
No, you did great. Passion project, for sure. You can tell how much you love it. Oh, so this is for Orlando?
Yeah, so this is going to be for the Orlando show. All right, so let's put these away. We're going to take a break. We'll set up the machine to do some of the other little DTS sheets.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, guys, so on the file here, once it's printed on the actual acrylic itself, you'll notice it has registration marks that are on here. We use those registration marks in conjunction with the Vision camera that we have. So we bring the cut file over. We will then have our registration marks on there with our cut file. It will go out, find them, then cut the pieces out perfectly there. Then we're gonna go ahead and set this up here. We'll create the job. And once we do that, we have the overhead camera that will allow us to physically see the job that we have running.
Oh, look at that. This helps really get in those whole, the areas. Our designs are a little bit intricate here. And so that camera that he just showed you is really important to make sure our holes line up in the proper area. So what we're looking at, a lot of these with a few exceptions, each design, what I was going for is to have earrings, a lapel pin or croc charms, and a keychain for each design type. Except for the guitars. I made those guitars where they're just keychains. I like those. All right, it's finding the marks.
Your mic up so if you want to say anything while it's going.
Okay.
What separates the Trotec
Yep, so a few different things. We have a full ceramic core tube on the machines themselves. So you can get that in on this particular machine in an 80 or 120 watts. Our arm on the machine is fully enclosed, so dust debris keeps that from getting into your belts and bearings and your drive system. Also on this particular model, we have full pass-through. So you have a 5-inch panel on the back of the machine that will come out, will allow you to pass the full width of the machine all the way through there. Also on the 400, you have 11 3/4 inches Z-axis clearance. So if you have, award boxes to put basketballs in or soccer balls, footballs, any of that stuff, you can put them in there, engrave on them, completely customized stuff. Another thing is the overhead camera on this. It definitely helps positioning and getting your products lined up and with your files. Looks like a couple of them have double lines. So it looks like there's 2 cut lines there and 2 cut lines there overlapping, and we'll see if it does it twice. So like these guys here, if we just come here and highlight it, I can come over here and make it, make it whatever size I want it to be.
On the other one, we can't change the outside of the characters.
I could make the whole thing completely bigger.
But we could make the hole that's a little too wide
smaller.
Yes.
Yes, you could
width
do that.
a little bit. We could maybe, okay. All right, that's good. This is a few projects now that we've done with Trotec. I've really pushed the limit. I think that because I don't, just really to be honest, I didn't know to begin with where my level, too small, right? How small can I go? How small can those holes go? And it's just been amazing how small and accurate the laser really is. And I think the camera system makes all the difference.
100%. So the spot size on the beam is 5/1000ths of an inch. So as long as your file or your piece is not smaller than that, I mean, that's going to be the beam width. So as far as fine details and stuff like that, you really, some of the fonts and things you can do engraving, you have to get a magnifying glass to be able to actually read it.
Absolutely.
Is Trotec really Mimaki?
No,
and it's a different PMS color.
Yeah, it's definitely. They are very particular about it. They're like, that's not the right Trotec red.
Absolutely.
I'm like, look, it's red. It's close enough.
That's right. No, we're the same way. Those brand guys are serious.
Very much so. Yep.
They're serious about it. And I've worked with other laser companies as well, and I just didn't find the quality that we get from Trotec. Oh, look at that. I like we did Orlando, right? Because it's going to be in Orlando.
Yep.
I thought that would be cool.
You had to do this because you won't be able to cut in Orlando?
Well, we'll be able to cut in Orlando, but I don't want the first time I saw it cut to be in Orlando because I wouldn't have had the time to make changes to the files. So the fact that they're nice enough to do this for me here, that way if I see anything, like he said, the double cut I had on one of them, or if we see that maybe one of the holes is too small, then I can make those changes before we go into full production.
Just nice to be able to test before the fact.
Yeah.
Get a little practice run.
Yes. And I thought about cutting the little area where he's doing the jump rope, but I didn't think I'd be able to, but I think I can. I might add that.
Oh, on the inside? Oh, yeah, you can definitely do that. Yep, just make sure you do it wide enough, probably maybe like a 1/4 inch thick from the outside to the inside. So it's maybe an 1/8 inch on the out of it now, do another 1/8 inch on the inside. That way it'll be nice and rigid enough. So.
And that's what I was worried about too. You have to worry about sometimes in your artwork, because it's gonna be a keychain, because it's gonna be an earring, how thick those small areas are, because it's still acrylic. It's still going to be, breakable. Not necessarily easily breakable, but going in and out of somebody's, purse and stuff. I'm not really gentle with my keys, right?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see the glitter. I haven't seen the glitter cut. It didn't look as good as I thought at first, and then I started liking it more, but I think once it's cut out, it's gonna look outstanding.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna show you a little trick, because sometimes when you're lasering, the hardest part is to get all of these little pieces out. Sometimes that's the hardest part. So Corey at Trotec taught me this cool little trick where we're gonna take just some transfer tape that you can get. This is our tape clear. And then you're going to pull it out, and then I can just put it. I know I made that look easy, but I've been doing it a while. Now we've got the whole sheet. And then if you wanted to sell, like we've talked about before on your channel, if you want to sell the whole sheet, you definitely can do that. Now you'll hear a little bit of the holes falling out, but now we have the whole sheet that we've cut out. So if you don't want to have to do every single one of these pieces, like we've said before, now it's a DTS sheet, you can sell the whole sheet and let the Etsy user finish out the items. Okay.
Pick up 100 different items.
Yeah, so let's see what the glitter looks like. 3 or 4 products to what you can offer. Earrings, keychains, a lapel pin, or the pieces that I use for a lapel pin can also be croc charms. Those are huge. That looks, see, she's got earrings, some of the earrings that I did on.
It's a money maker.
Yes, it is.
Together with the 6042.
Yes, this is together with the 6042. So you have 108 items approximately on there. So $4 a piece, let's say, so that you're gonna sell it wholesale for $4 a piece. This is a UJF 6042. And it doesn't just do this acrylic, it can print cups, it can print wood, it can print metal, it can print on almost anything. So this is just one of the many applications you can do on that machine.
So these are the glitter substrates. I am pretty excited about that. Can't wait to see the finished product. Glitter. I didn't even know glitter was available.
So just depending on the material itself, so this is an acrylic. It's an 1/8 inch or 3 millimeter. So the same power and speed setting that is going to cut the acrylic is going to cut. The solid colors. And
oh my God, they're
it's not going to matter the makeup of it, because I think she's got like 3 different types of materials that she's put this on, but they're all acrylic. So the same power and speed settings for this is going to be the same for the other 2 as well.
How close can you get to the?
No, it's spot on. So I mean, if we don't need any bleed, any of that. So wherever the cut line is at, it's going to be dead on. So that kind of separates us. You know, there's other manufacturers that have print to cut. Nothing is going to be as accurate as what ours is. So you'll notice, like I said, with our cut lines, if you look at that comparative to where it's cutting, once we pull some of these pieces out, you'll be able to see that it cuts literally right on the same exact line that she created for it.
So technically you can, those red lines that I'm looking at, you can make them a little closer. So there's not such a gap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the gapping that she has there, you could definitely put more on there. That's just the way that they had it set up.
Okay.
So like these Orlandos here, that could have gotten bumped up probably another 1/4 inch from where it's at right now, at least. So.
Can it cut like on her earrings?
Yes, that was cut with a laser.
Yeah.
Can it? Yeah, with the Trotec.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can it cut? So you don't see any gray. It's just.
Yes.
Oh, it
yeah,
can go
that's all. So the only reason you see gray on there is because that's where they put the line at.
Okay.
So they left some bleed outside of the print.
Okay.
On that, you can print. You could literally cut right through the.
Okay,
the
that's
ink.
what I was wondering.
Yep. So with Mimaki, they've got different colored inks, and I don't want to say the exact numbers, but I think it's like a 127 or 126. They've got a harder ink and a softer. Again, I know I'm going to say that wrong. So. But yeah, so depending on the ink that you actually print on there will dictate whether you can cut through it or not, because some of the inks will flake up because of the heat, but there's other inks that are more flexible that it does not get affected by the laser.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at what they're gonna look like. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Is this your first time?
Yeah. Look at that. I knew they would look amazing cut out, but come on, guys. All right, look at, I gotta see these little.
Yeah, you might.
I'm just gonna pull it up.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pull it up.
Yeah, you're just rip the Band-Aid off.
Oh, look, guys. Oh, that is so cool. I gotta take a picture too. Look at that. We're the bomb right there. We're the bomb. Trotec's the bomb.
Look at the little printer in color.
So when we were talking about earlier about the lines and it hitting exactly perfect, if you'll look at the spacing around the print to where it cut, it is even top, bottom, left, and right. You don't have any distortion on that. And it's the same thing with the rest of them. If you look at the gapping all the way around from the printing, it is dead on.
And then look at those little bitty holes. Oh, I was worried about this one. He's gonna, it fell
I
out.
was thinking, say you give it the old flick there and it'll come right out.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love these, right? The little earrings, these are gonna be earrings.
Good, man, busy.
And
Y'all
keychain.
rocking and rolling. The flex going good?
It is. In fact, I got my
Heck yeah, of course. Of course.
So we'll finish all of these out and I'll put either croc charm backs on it or earrings, and then we'll have little cards on it so it'll actually look like what a product is gonna look like at the end.
Okay, so that is day one at the GPX Expo 2024 in Irving, Texas. We had a great time. I know you guys seen us meet Ninja Transfers. We got to see Carissa, we got to meet PDS, we got to see Rami Ram, Justin, everybody. So it's cool to see everybody that, you know, a lot of people that we know and networked with. And also we got to meet Flash Fam. Shout out to one of our subscribers who noticed us. So that was kind of cool. We love y'all guys. And we will be back tomorrow, Saturday. So stay tuned. This will be dropping tonight. You know, Straight Outta Content is always on the editing so fast. So we appreciate you. And it is shutting down, so we gotta go. Bye.